Somebody playing games with me on this thing. I am totally confused. What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? How are we? Baby, I don't know what's going on with my YouTube, but I have had three different screens. Every time I've come live, somebody probably saying, what the heck is going on with Miss Riz? Why she keep popping on and off? I'm trying to figure out what's going on with this screen. But anyway, what y'all doing out there? What's going on? How y'all feeling? My eyes are irritated. And we're back. I got a whole lot to say. What you gotta say, honey? What you gotta say? I'm listening. Welcome in, welcome in. I don't know what's going on. What you gotta say? Yeah, baby, I couldn't do it. My eyes was irritated. If you can't tell, my eyeballs are itchy, baby. I had to get out of that. What else? I'm trying to be consistent today. I said I was going live and no by no means necessary. This is just me just being me. That's it, that's all. Hmm. Baby, that thing is itchy. Then my patience just might be short. I don't know. Today might just be one of them days that I'm supposed to be asleep, but my mind is going a million west, and I just here I am, baby. Trying to figure out what I'm gonna eat. Still ain't decided that. So I don't know. But anyway, what else is going on out there? How y'all doing? I don't know what's going on. I don't know if my phone needs to be updated or what, but somebody need to come do something with this phone because, baby, I don't know. Yeah, it do be like that. And I don't know. I don't. Well, I haven't had anything but the cucumbers. I took my medication this morning. Or did I? I can't remember. But anyway, I'm just sitting here chilling. I'm bored. Everybody is busy today over here. And I don't know, just trying to figure some things out. But what you got going on? Why you ain't been live yet? Double tap that screen. Sweetheart, thank you so much for being here. I don't know. It's something. I don't know if my phone needs to update YouTube, but it's like I get these different screens behind. I don't know. And I really feel like something, an app or something I'm using is tracking my phone. But man, I ever since I went to the bank yesterday, I don't know. In the minds of Miss Reese. I don't know, but it's like a different screen pops up every time I'm on. I get these little error messages. So maybe they could be getting ready to update some stuff. So I don't know if my phone is in between updates, but I keep getting these little messages on top. So anyway, I don't know. But I need to figure out what I'm gonna eat. Other than that, I don't know, trying to get back into the swing of going live. Once you get out the swing of going live, it's like, and then I just looked, I'm gonna be practically starting over. So if I'm gonna take this thing serious, I gotta buckle down. And I gotta go back to them distractions. Remember I was talking about distractions earlier? I don't know, maybe this is coming to distract me. I gotta get it together. But I'm gonna get it there. And I was just trying to figure out what it is. I don't know. But it's a pre-Friday, ready to live it up. My eyes is burning so bad, and I don't want to take any Benadryl because I don't want to go to sleep. Yeah, so just been sitting here watching different things, listening to different things. I replayed your thoughts earlier in my mind. I cried again. My phone updates the apps and YouTube updated this morning. Oh, so yeah, maybe that's what it is. Maybe my phone is trying to update. I don't know. You know, I'm still behind. Judge me if you want, but maybe that's what it is. It's trying to catch up with the rest of y'all balling folks. Y'all know them Apple users. I ain't no Apple user. But anyway, who back there peeking in the background? Come on out. Say hello. How you doing? So it did update. I know because I've been doing different things and it changes automatically by itself. I say I gotta pay attention. But I hope it's for the better because baby, the way it been working lately, it ain't been working at all. One minute they want to see you win and the next minute they trying to hold you back. Well, only people that can really hold us back is self. That's it. But yeah, they've been having a little hand in it. I ain't gonna say too much because you know. But like I said, it's Junior Friday. Ready to relax and enjoy a new week ahead. For sure. I knew you was if I didn't get nobody else to agree with me, I know you was gonna agree with me. But you know what? We gonna come up together. We need to get us. I see everybody. I gotta figure this out because everybody talking about this. I've been listening. Everybody talking about these series. I guess that's something new they add, and I haven't got anything yet. Well, I don't really be paying attention no way. But I'm gonna have to check it out. I was gonna say something, but I'm gonna save it. Double tap, double tap that screen. I love me a good hater every now and then because you know a hater helps you to motivate and encourage and uplift. If you ain't got no haters, if you ain't got the devil on your tracks, baby, you ain't doing nothing. So everybody need at least one or two haters. depending on how strong you are and how many you can handle. Now, everybody can't handle hate. Some people, break under pressure. But see, I'm just like that diamond in the rough, when a diamond comes before it's a diamond, it gotta go through the fire, gotta go through some things. Oh, she coming back out, she done put the light on. And a diamond gotta go through some things. A diamond gotta go through the fire, gotta be bent, gotta be roughed out and smoothed out. If I remember the way I seen it on, TV. We gotta go through some things in order to come out. So them haters every now and then, here and there, are necessary because they help you to be a better you. Now sometimes a hater comes and just be totally dumping salt. Hey sisters, how are you? Uh 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 trying to remember your name. It's been a minute. I've been going through some things I can't. Oh, come on. Bring it back to my remembrance, Lord. Hmm. Shaniqua? Shaniqua? I'm hearing something of that era. But let me get back to that. It's something with the R. Renisha, you remember things are falling apart. Things are falling apart. Be encouraged. Be encouraged. Don't, 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 don't. Coming back to the distractions we were talking about this morning. Don't let it deter you from what you believe. Don't let it upset what God has in plan. Things sometimes have to fall apart in order to come back together. A puzzle is not meant to be bought, put together, unless you just like buying pieces, puzzle pieces that's already put together. But if you don't put that thing together, that's why it's called a puzzle. It has to be broken down. It has to be in pieces. That means it's when things are falling apart, everything that's not meant to be, it's breaking away. I said that earlier. I didn't say it in that analogy, but I said it. Now I understand why I keep coming back. When things fall apart, they're meant to fall apart. When relationships dissolve, when they no longer serve their purpose, it's time to go. It has to fall apart in order to come back together. In order for God to make his move and put it in his plan, in his vision, and in his way, our plan and our ways and our decisions and the way we make it be, without most of the time, without God, has to fall apart. Because at first there's no God there, or we've lost sight of God, we've lost the real reasoning of being there, but it's all gonna come back together. So be encouraged. I said earlier, everything we go through has a purpose. There's a reasoning. We may not understand it, we may not get it, we may be just in awe of why me? Why this have to happen in the midst of me going through this? Lord, I just got this straight and this is happening. I just got that straight and this is happening. Guess what? It's all in his plan. Hey, Yam, how are you? Welcome in, welcome in. So we got to be encouraged. We got to hold on. And even though it may not feel good right now, it may just be tearing you to pieces. It's going to get better. I had my daddy tell me yesterday, better days are coming. So even though I don't see the better right now, even though I don't feel the better right now, even though it's falling apart, I know that God is able to put it back together if you believe. Be encouraged. Still can't remember your name, baby. What's your name again? Once I see it, I'm going to remember it. But that's for anybody that may be going through, near, far, or whatever. Rashima, that's it. Key, you're right. I kept hearing Shaniqua, but I'm watching a young lady by the name of Shaniqua. Shout out to you. I'm watching her right now, so maybe that's where I got Shaniqua from. But be encouraged. Anybody that's going through, we all hate to see the pieces falling apart. But for in order for it to get right and be right, it has to break apart to come back together. A rebuilding stage. When we were a wretch undone, a young lady always said she unlearning, those things that we become accustomed to, we have to unlearn. If we want to be different instead of apart, we have to unlearn some things. And that's just like our everyday life. When we want changes, breakup has to come. So allow the falling apart, allow it to happen. Don't sorrow in it. It all has a plan. It all has a purpose. And you're going to see it. Now back to us being roughed in the fire to become out of the fire to be with them haters when the haters come. They come to elevate, motivate, open our eyes on some things that we often overlook. See, because when we feel we doing good, we don't want to see nothing we doing bad. Oh, baby, I got this. I'm on top of the world. But that hater gonna always be sitting in the background, always pinpointing, always pointing out. But guess what I say? Thank you, hater. I love you, hater. You did your big one. You got that one. Because then it opens my eyes to see me, to see the changes that I need to make. And if we can't make changes within ourselves, what's the point of even going through it? Unless you just like living the way that you live it. But that change is necessary. Haters are necessary to elevate, to lift us up. When we going through those personal fires, guess what? You done went through it. It may broke you down a little bit mentally, may broke your heart, may changed your eyesight, may changed your listening. Sometimes we go through a lot of things that just change us from A to Z, top to bottom. Me included, been there. I ain't gonna believe nothing they say because, baby, I remember when I let them tell me that and this happened. But guess what? I went through them. I made the changes. I dropped some, picked some up, put some down. It's gonna be okay. Better days are coming. So, Ramisha, anybody out there going through something, it's gonna be okay. It don't last always. It won't always be this way. Hold your head up high. You're going to see the better day. But in the midst of your waiting, stay focused. Stay encouraged. How do I do that? Get in your word. Find your peace. Find your quiet place where you can speak to you. Listen to your heart. Set your mind free of the ifs, couldas, wouldas, and shouldas. Because sometimes our mind can hold us back from everything our heart desires. Why? Because we thinking of the what if it ain't gonna work? They don't like me. They not gonna accept me. Nobody gonna get it. How do you know if you don't put it out there? You gotta exactly believe and believe in your heart that no matter what, how much I stress it, how much it worries me, you got to know that it's going to be okay. And when you know it's going to be okay, you can breathe. You can live. You can let go of your fears. And letting go of those fears is one of the greatest things that you could ever do for yourself. I say it all the time, me included. I hold on to my fears. Because one, I can't move too fast. My mobility is very limited. And if you know, you know. So when I do it with sense. But I'm going to let go. And you got to let go too. Be encouraged. Next time, we're coming in here with positivity. Even though, see, because when things are falling apart, that means God is getting ready to do something great. So in the midst of him getting ready to do something great, you got to be grateful in your spirit and in your mindset. Even though the storm is knocking, I'm this, I'm that. Don't give the enemy a chance to just let you waddle in what's going through. Because it's going to be okay. I only believe God in everything now. No, no more hanging on to human beings who could never provide what only God could. And it takes us a moment to understand that everything that we desire, everything that we hope for, everything that we pray about, we can tell man. Man can't do nothing about it. If they can, it's only temporary. And I don't know about you, I don't really like temporary anything. Temporary nothing. So I totally get what you're saying. Only God can give us what we desire. And when God gives it to us, it's ours. Without stipulation, all we have to do is trust, believe, and know that he is God, and besides him, there is no other. When we trust and believe in that, he gives it to us. Without stipulation, without us, you can have it if. Sometimes we have those people that give us things and girl, I'll let you have it, but you got to do this and that, and that boyfriend promised you this, or that husband say, well, baby, you can have this, but you got to do this, and human beings can let us down, huh? All the time. That's why it says put your trust in no man. Only God could have that one job, and it's only to serve God first. That's right. I only have one job, and that's to serve God first. And that's it. It says, in all your ways, acknowledge him, and he will direct your path. Well, how? In all my ways. In everything that you do, everything, mindset, heart, whatever. God, it's you first. You got to. Be encouraged. God loves you. God created us to need him. That's it. And wholeheartedly, daily, that's who I wake up and, Lord, I thank you. Before my feet hit that floor. Good morning, Lord. I love you, Lord. Thank you for this day. Sometimes when I'm not feeling well, sometimes I wake up aching and paining and I gripe and oh Lord, not this again today. But then he sets me down and say, hey, you got breath in your body. You're able to breathe on your own. That's a blessing within itself. So we got to lean and depend on him each and every day. Know that God is able, even when you can't see him working. Even when you don't feel him moving. Hello. Somebody said, what? When you don't feel God, everybody has them. I have them. I don't care how many Sundays I go, how many Bible studies I go to. I have those moments. God, I don't feel that you listening to me. But guess what? He says, I am. Now, I ain't going to move when you expect me to move, Chris. That's how God talked to me. He talked to me just like I'm talking to y'all. I ain't going to expect you to move when I ain't moving when you expect me to. I'm not going to do it when you want me to. Because, see, when I want it, may not be the time that I necessarily would need it. Uh-oh. So hold to his hand. And if you don't need him now, baby, you sure gonna need him after a while. Now, when that after a while come, only you know. Be encouraged. Even the people we love the most will let us down. Yeah, even if it's not intentional. And that is so true. That is so true. And I guess God just sent that to open my eyes to a situation I've been dealing with this week. He just dropped that in the confirmation box for me. Thank you, y'all. I appreciate that. I accept that. So be encouraged, my sisters, my brothers, whoever's back there in the background, whatever you're going through. Know that it's all necessary. The haters, the trials, the tribulations, the ups, the downs, the falling apart, the bringing back together again. We got to go through it. But it's not how we go through it, it's how we come out of it. Because, see, that's what builds strength, that's what builds character, that's what builds our prayer life, that's what builds. I don't want to get too churchified because I felt yeah, I felt that, but we got to be encouraged. Got to be encouraged. And Yam, I thank you so very much for coming in and dropping what you dropped. Key as well. I don't know who needs to hear this, who's going to hear this afterwards, because my mind was all over the place with something else. But I thank my sister Rashima for coming in and sharing. And as I tell you always, that my prayers are with you. And I don't just say that to sound cliche, like I say always. Know that God is with you. And we love you here. And we are praying for you and with you. Be encouraged. Very true. Very true. God is amazing. Good afternoon. Double tap that screen. Double tap that screen. You're so welcome. You're so welcome. I was wondering why I was here. Why I keep coming back. What do you want me to? What is it? I keep saying this little warning. I don't know what this update is. I gotta fix my phone and see what the update is. I'm finna get out of here for the last time. They just told me earlier, don't stay on no longer than you have to. I don't know what that means, but that what that thing said. I don't know. They probably finna do a whole bunch of stuff. Look at my eyes. But Yam, what are you doing today? What's going on over there? Are you baking? What are you doing, my friend? Double tap that screen. I just had to share that. I guess that was something that I needed to get off my heart as well. Always let Jesus fill in all the empty places in our soul. Yes, Jesus said that if there is no one else, that He alone is enough. That's it. Sometimes you just need your subscribers at least. That's how I be feeling at times. That's it. If don't nobody else come, one or two or three of y'all come through or whoever, I be encouraged. I be encouraged all the time. Cause it's not too often that I come and share. And sometimes I be forgetting that other people gonna see this. When y'all be here, I just be thinking about y'all. I don't be thinking about the other million, trillion people that can see this. How y'all doing? Double tap that screen. I don't be thinking about that. I just be thinking about y'all. It's 82 today, Miss Riz. It was 42 like 4 days ago. Oh my goodness. 42? And it's 82 today. I don't know what it is today over here. It'd probably be like about 86 or so. And it's almost 12. Oh no, it's almost 2. Oh my goodness. Let me get off of this thing. I ain't did nothing all day long. I know we said we was gonna start being consistent, but we ain't trying to be that consistent, Miss Reese. When I say I ain't did nothing, I probably done been on here about 5 or 6 times trying to figure this thing out. But anyway, honey, y'all forgive me. Y'all know I just be all over the place. But whatever I said at the beginning of this video, please take it under consideration. Uh, know that God has a plan. Bring it back. Somebody say you getting a little too close. I ain't trying to be all up in that, but it's just me talking. Forgive me, but take it under consideration. Know that it's 91, but it feel like 93. Girl, yesterday I went out about 6 yesterday, 6 in the evening, and it was still in the 80s, almost 90s. Yesterday evening, I told them, I can't be coming out in the heat of the day. But this summer is gonna be real hot for us, and I ain't. Me and heat don't get along at all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get off this thing. But I love and appreciate each and every one of you that pop through, and always be encouraged. No matter what you're going through, hold your head up high. Um, I had a privilege of talking with a young lady yesterday, and it really did my heart some good. And we were just, just talking and sharing different things. And it always is good to find somebody that you connect with, even if you don't know anything about them. Just connect and just let them know, hey, I'm listening. It does your heart good. And know that you're not in it alone, that we are always here listening. I got the best. I got the best carrot cake in the world, and I'm ready to eat some. You always know that I love carrot cake. That's one of my favorites. The recipe came from overseas from when my uncle was in the military. Just something different about about his recipe. This recipe. Key, you must live a little further south than me. Yum, yes, yes, Miss Riz. That's what Ramisha say. Yeah, I love me some good carrot cake. I'm not a baker. I don't be baking. I can cook, but I can't bake worth of. No, I ain't never. Listen, I know I ain't gonna tell that because then folks gonna be jugging me about that. I ain't gonna tell that. But I thank and appreciate y'all for being here. I'ma get off of here and catch me a soda and something to eat and relax my mind for the day. Cause baby, it's been something. But know that um it won't always be this way. Things are gonna be better. Just hold on, be encouraged. And I love and appreciate y'all. And I hope to see y'all real soon. Yeah, I'm sending my address so you can send my carrot cake. And I'll talk to y'all later. Have an amazing weekend. Love and treat people the way you want to be treated. The golden rule. A lot of people don't apply it, but you gotta live it, love it, and learn to live by it. I'm gonna take another Bible study, then eat some. Oh, you gonna take in another Bible study? Now who you study with? I listened to some stuff yesterday that really encouraged my spirit yesterday after well, this is before I got on the live yesterday. It played for about 3 hours. I think I went to sleep on it. Yep, know that God is. God is everything that our hearts could ever need, want, and desire. As long as you believe. But guys, I'm gonna get off here because if not, I'll keep on talking and talking and talking and talking because my brain keeps saying talk, talk, talk. But I love y'all and I'll talk to y'all later, okay? Oh well no, y'all, you were supposed to be sharing who you studying with. Now do you do your studying here with YouTube with someone on YouTube or you just do your own Bible study? I think yeah, you said something about Shepherd's Chapel before. Oh, just thought studies. Okay. Christian Church, Bible Scholars on RYT. Okay, I'm gonna have to look into that. I just usually do my own thing. I have a favorite book of scripture that I love, and I usually just go from there. Oh yeah, the King James Companion Bible. Yep, and I was just gonna say in my coordinates. Yeah. Okay, the Bible dictionary for study at home. I got a friend, he would just love to just dive in on that. He loves that Bible dictionary. Everything that he studies, it's there. But I love and appreciate y'all. I'm gonna get off because my mind is going. So until then, stay in your word. Know that God is going to see you through whatever you're going through. All you have to do is hold on, be encouraged. Don't eat too much carrot cake. And yep, gotta have that Bible dictionary. Yes, because some of that stuff, I be like, I learned this so many years ago. And it's amazing because some of this stuff, even though it never changes, it's like now, today, with this technology and the stuff that they offer, you like, oh wow. Okay, they really put some insight on that. It's amazing. But I'm gonna get on off of here because I can just go on and on and on. I've been had my Coca-Cola, my Bible, and my concordance, and we could just have us a Bible study. I should do that one day. But I gotta make sure that my mind is strong enough because I be all over the place. But y'all keep me in prayer. I love y'all, and I'll talk to y'all soon. People in the background say, "Hey, y'all." Uh, Nicole, you still here? Okay. Oh, you still here? Oh, you heard me. I say, oh, I guess she ain't here. Okay. Okay, baby. I just wanted you to know that I love you, darling. I just wanted you to know that I love you and I love the people in the background. And Yam, I love you too, my beautiful friend. And Ramisha, you stay encouraged and know that God loves us all and we will take care. We'll see y'all soon. Talk to y'all later. Bye. They say don't say bye, Miss Riz. I can't now look, now the thing don't want to go off. I said, who is Nicole? Ain't you Nicole? I thought you was. The thing is, now this thing don't. I gotta figure out what's going on with my phone. Maybe I need to turn it off and start it over again. Now this thing don't want to go off. I thought you was. That's my auntie nickname for you. That's me just being silly. Yeah. Let me try to get this thing off. I'll talk to y'all soon. Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Baby, this thing don't want to go. And my phone is super hot. Baby, don't tell me my phone is every time you pay your bill, your phone wanna act up. Every time you pay your bill. They just took their payment out yesterday morning. Well, not the whole payment, but some of the payment. Took it out yesterday morning, and my phone been tripping since I got up this morning. But let me figure this thing out. I'll talk to y'all later, okay? I may have to turn it all the way off. And ain't nobody here to help me. No, that ain't it. Lord, help me with this. What's that? I don't know. Okay. How you turn it off? It ain't at the top of the screen. I was gonna say, let me show you, but how you gonna show 'em, Miss Reese? You only got one phone. It ain't at the top of the screen. It's like I got a red a red bar. Okay. It's like I got a red bar going across. I see 15 people in here. And that's it. And I opened up at the bottom. I don't know. Okay, that's the trash can. It's just like a red bar, like a red bar. It ain't saying nothing. It got the time. It got the my stuff on my phone, and then it say 15 people, and I can't see the likes. I don't know, but I don't see no. Well, what this is? Oh, okay, okay. So maybe that's my little marker thing. I think I found it. It's on, but it's not on the top. Maybe it's in my filter. I don't know. I'm confused. Let me figure that out. Yeah, I just had it. Maybe it's the filter. Okay, I think I got it. Why my phone so hot? Okay, y'all. I think I got it. Yeah, that's it right there.